Hello everybody, welcome back. I hope it's doing great. So today I'm very excited to watch this. I didn't think she was going to do a comeback so quickly after Agashi. I think that's how you say it. But I am talking about SOOJIN and her new comeback song called Mona Lisa. She debuted not too long ago, I feel like, solo wise with Agashi, and that was very good. I reacted to it, and this is her first solo comeback. If you don't know, she was a member of Idol. She left Idol. It's been a bit since she left because of bullying rumors, I think it was, and then later on it was discovered that nothing was true, everything was false, and she has already left. And if you don't know, when idols or actors are accused of bullying and that type of stuff, it's not as bad as DUI. I feel like once an idol or an actor has a DUI, it's very hard for them to come back to the industry. Most of them don't. That is something very serious, and they usually don't get invited to shows or anything like that, which is why it's so hard for them to come back to the industry. Bullying stuff, it depends. From what I have seen, it depends on everything that is said. I have seen idols don't come back after bullying accusations. I have seen some of them try but not being the same as before, or I have seen some of them go and then come back and it has been all great. It just depends. In case of SOOJIN, she left the group and everything, and if I don't remember, later on it was found out that nothing was true, everything was false, and she has to stay hidden for a long time. And now she debuted, she's releasing music solo wise. I'm happy for her that she was able to come back, because I have seen idols leave because of bullying accusations and stuff. I have seen some being able to come back from it, people accepting them and being like, it's okay, it was in the past. They usually all apologize, but I feel like it depends a lot on the accusations and the person that it is and all of that, because I have seen a lot of endings whenever I see like bullying accusation. I think there was a period of time that a lot was happening, like all, and I was like, why is there so many? From the ones that I have seen and I have known about, the ending is always different depending on the idol or the actor that is being accused of it. But in the case of SOOJIN, it was all false. As far as I know, that's the last thing that I heard of it. But she was able to release solo music, debut solo, and this is the first comeback that she is doing solo wise. So that's what we're going to be watching today. Oh, this has a sexy vibe already. Yeah, this is the part that everybody is like, oh my god, she's referencing to Idol's song Wife. this is so her. Oh my god, this is so her. Like, I guess she was more of her introducing her new self to the public again, in a way. Like, this is me, this is the new me, this is what you're all going to be seeing. This one is, I'll be your Mona Lisa, here you go, that kind of a thing. I like it. Oh my god. A lot of people were saying the first part of the song that she was referencing to Idol's wife. Like I said, I can see why, because it was like the lyrics. I can see why. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like Idol is just waiting for them to leave Cube at this point. By everything that I have seen of them just dissing Cube and being like, we only have 1 year left, that kind of a thing. I'll be very surprised if they do renew contract with Cube, but something tells me none of them will. But I'll be very surprised if they do. If they do it, it's to keep the group together, or is to just have group activities, but they'll leave to be able to do solo stuff under other companies, which I think that's what Blackpink did. They are still a group, but they all form their own companies to do solo activities. So it wouldn't surprise me if Idol did something like that, or came to an agreement with Cube being like, we will do group activities under Cube, but we will go and do our own solo stuff under other companies, and you won't have a say, you won't have a dime, nothing about that. So it wouldn't surprise me if Idol tried to do something like that. It will be very surprising if they still stay under Cube, really, because I feel like they already want to leave that company. I don't know why, but I always had that feeling that they always wanted to leave. I don't know. And if that day happens and they do leave, Cube is going, because Cube barely has groups. Like, they have debuted a new one recently, so that is just picking up, you know. They have Lysum, and they haven't had a comeback in months. Other than that, they don't have as many groups, and all of the ones that they had, they already left. Like, BTOB left. They formed their own company to do group stuff, but they're all doing solo stuff under different companies. So it's like, Cube barely has groups, okay? If Idol leaves, they barely have groups to sustain themselves, you know, honestly, because the ones that they do have, they have barely done stuff. I swear Cube is like one of the worst companies I've seen. They don't know what the hell they're doing. Either way, coming back to SOOJIN, I feel like with comebacks that she has done so far and that Idol has done, they're always referencing each other. Like, you can tell they still talk to each other, they still think about each other a lot, you know, so that relationship between both of them is not broken. At least I always felt that, you know. I feel like they're always referencing to each other on the music. This one, you know, is that part that a lot of people are like, oh my god, it's referencing to why, you know, and stuff like that. I like this. I like the stuff that she's doing solo. I don't know, I always felt when she was on the Cube that Cube was trying to make her the next Hyuna. Like, I don't know why, I always felt that. Like, I feel like Cube was like, okay, the stuff with Hyuna is like working, but it's going down, it's not the same. We need somebody to replace her. And I always thought they were trying to make SOOJIN be the replacement of Hyuna, or at least have her as a backup if something happens, something like that. And it didn't work out. So I'm happy that she's out of the company. I'm happy that she's doing solo stuff. That is stuff that she wants, that she likes the concept. It's stuff that she really wants to do solo-wise. I really like this so far. The stuff that she has been releasing is very good. Gets me excited for the other stuff that she will release in the future solo-wise, hopefully. And yeah, let me know what you think of it. Do you like the stuff that she's doing solo-wise? Do you not? If there's something that you want her to try, if there's a concept that you saw her do an idol that you wish she would do now that she's releasing solo music again, let me know. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're doing great, and I'll see you on the next one. Okay.